Hey, Guardians. So, just a little quality of life suggestion. Um, Thinking about doing Vanguard operations and all that fuckery. Uh, I know that strike voting is probably not going to be something that the game will ever do. In your director, what your favorite strikes are. You have a strike preference, and then the game lobbies you to that. There's so few people playing Destiny. There'd be no chance that if I wanted to do nothing but Lake of Shadows all day because for materials that I'd be able to do that. But I just spent the last I did the last six landings um, between two strikes, Exodus Black and the Glassway. And I don't mind them. They're fine once. It's not like, being forced into the Throne World strikes or, um, having to deal with Scarlet Keep or the Corrupted. Um, we're leaving Nessus, so that's good. Couldn't have been the Insight Terminus, huh? No, that's okay. Insight Terminus is all right. We don't need Insight Terminus. Insight Terminus is not fun at all. No, instead, what do we got here? We got Throne World, don't we? Not doing it. No, you want to know why? Because you spend so much fucking time just running around from point to point. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, but Lake of Shadows, perfect strike. Arms dealer, perfect strike. And then you go over here to Nessus. Okay, Nessus, Exodus Crash. No, not really. This, Inside Terminus, okay, it's alright, but Inverted Spire, perfect strike. Again, most of what's on Nessus is good for one. I would spam Inverted Spire like forever. Uh, for like the whole week. If that was like the Nightfall, I'm all over it, honestly. Devil's Lair, okay. Fallen Saber, it's decent. There's a bit of a hike to get to the actual, drop point. The Disgrace, yeah, it's a little bit of a hike, but it's not terrible. You go to Europa, and it's like Glassway. No, once maybe in the rotation, but not all the time, over and over and over. I will insta bail on the Corrupted, and I am insta bailing from now on what is this? Birthplace of the Vile and the Light Blade. Also, honestly, the Scarlet Keep, good for one run. I'm good for one run in the rotation. Other than that, outside of that, I'm like, no, fuck off. I don't feel like doing it. I would rather quit out of multiple landings than have to fucking even suffer through the first third of any of those pieces of shit. They're not good strikes. They're bad designs. And I know, actually, they're not bad designs. They're very well designed. If you're a game that's just trying to log hours of play and you don't care about your invested players, you don't care about the players that have been playing your game for, I don't know, years, they only want the first 3 months of the game player. That's all they want. They make their most money off 3 month rotators. And, I mean, yeah, I paid for the annual expansion. Yeah, I paid for the seasonal pass. And I probably will until, the Light and Dark Saga finishes. And then depending on what they plan to do with the game afterwards, depends on whether or not I'm going to go full free to play like I am on so many other games. In fact, the only game that I have consistently, the only two other games that I have consistently paid into because they asked me to would be Conan Exiles, literally for the armor buffs, um, and Elder Scrolls. Minecraft, I haven't had to pay anything outside of the base game. I don't think I've bought. I did buy when it was back on Java when it was PlayStation 4, um, before it went to like crossplay and all that stuff. Uh, I did buy a lot of the expansions and skins, but I can't use them. If I stream with any of that stuff, oh, it's a battleground. It's not terrible. It's good for one, but that's gonna be okay. That's it for me. It's just that Every single one of these is just a fucking slog. You know, I don't know. I mean, there's no assassin mode in Destiny. I think that's what I'm missing. I think that's what I don't like. When I play Elder Scrolls Online, I have to disable the current follower I have because she doesn't like it. But I can go full assassin mode through any delve and encounter. I can go into hostile NPC villages and just wipe them out without having to pull my sword once because I have the Blade of Woe. Um, and I do stealth strikes with my special abilities. You can't do stealth strikes in this game. There are no such things as stealth strikes unless you're playing PvP, and I don't want to keep playing PvP. I don't like PvP all that much, to be honest. I mean, if I want a player versus player experience, then I'm going to go ahead and crack out the Warhammer 40,000 or Kill Team or Match of the Gathering or some other shit like that. You know, I'm not going to fucking sit there with video game head to head is just garbage. It is such a cheat. It is. It is a fucking cheat. And it's for cheaters. I'm sorry. It is. I used to enjoy PvP in this for a short time. For a very short time in Destiny's history, I was like, oh yeah, you'll find me in Crucible all the time. I'm playing Control. I'm playing this. I'm playing that. I'm blanking for Iron Banner. You won't find me anywhere else but Iron Banner. If you want to play with me during Iron Banner, you've got to play Iron Banner. Now it's like, I am grinding through the daily challenges, and I'm not doing anything more than that. I hate to say it. I'm not doing anything more than that. It's just not worth it to me. And that's sad, dude. I mean, how is... And it's not like I changed. I'm still the same player. I still like to... I'm still cooperative focused. I'm still team playing. I'm still worrying about, making sure that my teammates stay up so the DPS goes... Oh, I thought you were a Scion. Stop moving like an enemy. There he is. Down in there. Get him, guys. Crossfire. Nobody knows how to do crossfire in this game. And that's the big problem, is that when the bounties started becoming, you must be the one who gets the final blow in order for this to count. I stopped playing bounties. I don't have a single strike bounty on me right now, I don't think. Do I? Let me see. Nope, not at all. I've got some clan bounties for the Nightfall and for Gambit matches for when my clanmates want to get on and play this week, and we're going to go ahead and do that. We already got the engram, so we don't need to worry. What the fuck? Where are you? Where are you? Phantom fucking rocket launching from the sky. Go suck a dick. This game makes me hostile, and that's not a good thing. I had lots of feel-bad moments when I played Warhammer 40,000, because I would go play tournaments. And I had lots of feel-bad moments when I would play Magic the Gathering, because I would play in shops, and they were always playing competitively. Because that's the thing, they were all training for tournaments. It was all tournament play, all the time. But you know what? Playing against a face-to-face live opponent, that's a different experience than this freaking semi-anonymous bullshit. Can I shoot all those out of the air? No, almost all of them. Come on. And it's just the hyperflexing. It's just so tedious. I don't know. I guess Crucible in the end is the more flavorful thing of Destiny. Oh, look at that. Somebody figured out you're supposed to touch the thing. I hate Iron Banner. I don't like Rift. I don't like the fact that nobody really coordinates. And I've played freelance and I've played, the team-based one, and both of them are just, just a crapshoot, a pendulum swing. You either get a really, really good coordinating team that doesn't need a microphone, and then you got another team that's like they can have aimbots and they still suck ass because they don't coordinate. They don't cooperate. Everybody's out for their own personal glory. Everybody's grinding bounties. I play 9 bounties a day. They're the gunsmith calibrations. I've even actually that's 12 bounties a day, and I've even actually stopped doing the helm of fucking sorrow, the crown of sorrow, whatever the fuckery it is, because I just don't find the value in it. And I'm honestly, I mean, I've got a couple of weapons that I'm leveling. I do want a legendary sniper rifle, but I mean, sniper rifles in the kinetic slot, I don't need to worry about them. This rifle here, this is good. This rifle's been not disappointing. It's been not disappointing. I don't know why these guys are like fucking nightfall level health. The fuck? Well, actually, it's not even health, it's resistance. I really what it comes down to is that I haven't had any. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why I'm playing 12 gunsmith calibrations a day through my 3 hunters is because I want the ascended alloys. And the only reason why I want the ascended alloys is because I want to build the best possible weapon I can for my character, for my play style, out of uh, the relic. Okay, on the Enclave's relic. And other than that, I mean, once I get there, I don't think I'm actually going to fucking worry about it anymore. I'm just going to play the game, jump into any whatever activity I fucking feel like doing, and then that's it. Break it down to like about, I mean, I spend 15, maybe 20 minutes in Conan right now because all I'm doing is maintaining my land and farming occasionally for, for like food and stuff like that for my thralls and maybe leveling a character or two. I mean, a thrall, a fighter. Um, but and the same goes for Elder Scrolls. I do 2 or 3 excavations because they're fun. They're a mini game. I'm playing through the new campaign for High Isle, and and I'm trying to level my character and my follower. I'm basically playing Pokemon, and I'm treating my guns and armor like Pokemon. Right now, I have the best in my class armor Pokemon. Let me carry the theme a little forward there. Yay! How about this? Die. We're not even done here. After this, we gotta fuck around with something else. Have we done 2 of these only? Only done 2 of these. Got 1 more. I'm just gonna play it like a Titan right now. That's how fucking disinterested I am. Hey guys. I love bombardiers so fucking much. Bombardiers are fucking badass. Yeah, you can play your stompies if you feel like you need to cheat your way through a fucking game. I don't care. Actually, wait. I won't say that you're cheating if you use stompies. You're probably hiding the fact that you're cheating with the stompies. Just like people who use Jotun. I've never gotten Jotuns to fucking auto-track. For some reason, I can't auto-track Jotun. I don't know. Now, here's the thing. This is an 8-round magazine. And it overfills based upon, the pickups that I do for special ammo. This is called overflow on it. And I've never really actually thought that overflow would be a good thing because, I'm a hunter, so reloading is the thing. But I've noticed that overflow is picking up more ammo per brick than I would be otherwise. So I'm like super excited about unlocking some other perks on this rifle. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. I mean, ultimately, I would like to be able to just play nothing but legendary weapons and not have to rely on any exotics. There are, except for like key situations, like if you're doing the Glassway and you're on the Shanks stage where they're like coming down at you and you have to defend that stupid little hack zone for Ghost. Yeah, 8 is the maximum I can get. Um, then, doing the Tiku's Definition is perfect for that. Using Tiku's Definition to tag assist kills, in Crucible if you're running bounties is perfect for that. But since bounties really only matter for the first part of this new season when you're trying to level your seasonal pass, once you level your season pass, you don't need any more bounties. You don't need to do the XP grind because unless you're going for bright engrams, which is, kind of fun and exciting. But I mean, you're chasing exotics with that, and maybe shards. Um, I've been pulling more cosmetics and not necessarily things that I can deconstruct into shards, out of bright engrams lately. So I haven't, like I said, it's just not. It's not a good use of your time if you just go for for bounties, because it really is just about experience. You don't even get vendor reputation unless you're doing like the seasonal bounties. And right now, it's kind of like I'm realizing that unless I do the Sever dungeon or mission or whatever, I'm not going to get uh, any more progress on the crown. And the only thing that I'm doing, on the Leviathan is farming for patterns because I want to get some of those weapons and try them out. And that's the thing. I want to try out the weapons. Now, I could easily go to light VP or oh come on, that was fucked up, dude. Well, at least he got rezzed. Um, oh, he's immune. What is this? What are you fucking being immune for? You're not allowed to be immune. God dang it, dog, die. Oh, fuck off. Done with you. And I'm done with you. And I'm done with you. Oh, I don't have any more ammo. Duh. That's so bullshit. You know what's the problem about playing other games? Is that you get to see how they handle the ammo economy. And then you're like, look at Destiny, you're like, you guys are supposed to be like demigods, honestly, and you've got to struggle for ammo. Your one struggle is ammo and dealing with cheaters in Crucible. That's it. That is it. That is all of it right there. Dealing with cheaters and struggling for ammo. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm grateful that like things like rifles don't have to, well, not sniper rifles, obviously, but SMGs and auto rifles, sidearms, the basics. I'm grateful that they have infinite ammo. That's all fine and good, but I mean, instead of fucking having ammo bricks drop and having all that crazy shit happening, why not? Why not just have a cooldown? Like, oh, you burnt the magazine. Now you get to wait for it to fucking reload. Uh, because that would make it too easy. That'd make it too. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? Because I'm over here talking trash about the game, and I was aiming for that one. To be honest, I was aiming for that one, but then I just the whole point of being here is just. Oh, that is just salt all over me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god! I can't believe I did that. Well, at least I got some shards out of it. That is really the ultimate end: is to get those shards so that I can go ahead and get the Ascendant Alloy. I don't even care about what Xur's selling this weekend. I'm sure I'll be like fuck when tomorrow comes around and then I'll be scrambling to get more shards. But God, that's one power level. It's just one point of power level. It's okay. You, you know, let it go. But this is what I'm talking about. I mean, if there wasn't any power levels, I play the game because I want to play, because I'm going for materials and stuff like that. I haven't done my bright dust farm at the fuck all. Do you see any bounty clearings in any of this shit? None at all. None whatsoever fucking ever. None at ever at all. Are there bounty clears for the helm? I think I've done a couple. Whoops. I keep doing that all over and over. Well, come on. Yeah, I've got a couple there done. Okay, so we could do that later. No, it's okay. I'm playing the strikes because it'll be my three pentacles. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't need it. I can get so much deep sight resonance. It's not even fucking funny. They just throw this shit at me anymore. And that's great. I'm grateful for that. But you got a fucking 10,000 cap up here, and I'm already at 8,000. It takes less than 5,000 to fucking make a gun. And all I'm really doing is I'm not even making a gun. I'm just fucking farming. See what I'm saying? Look at that. That's great. I like that. That's nice. How about some more patterns? How about that? That'd be nice. How about master our whole selling fucking legendary shards for a change? How about that? That'd be nice. That's a trash ass fucking roll too. What the fuck, guys? And a demolitionist and wellspring is kind of okay. It's not the best. So yeah, needless to say, let's go take a look at the vault and see what we got going on here. In fact, if we're going to do the vault thingy, let's do this thingy. Let's do that thingy. Okay, so here in the vault, Das Vault, um, pretty much in the very end, with the exception of some exotics and a few mementos, and some standby guns that have yet, or weapons that have yet to get replaced by any other kind of format of them. Gnawing Hunger is here because it's got Tap to Trigger and Demolitionist, my friends. It is. This has been a really fantastic rifle for me. Okay, I have the Battler for reasons. Snapshot and blunt execution rounds, really good gun. It's been doing fantastic work for me. This is my only trace rifle. Is it really my only trace rifle? It really is. This is my only trace rifle, and it's okay. I'm not excited about perpetual motion, believe it or not. I thought that was going to be a good one. It hasn't really done anything to me. Even though I have a Rat King, I will always have the Peace Bond. My goal is ultimately to have nothing but exotics, have all my exotics in just my kinetic slot, with the exception of the Edge of Concurrence, which I'm leveling very, very casually, and the Tiku's Divination. Tiku's Divination does a shit ton of work, guys. I'm not kidding you. No, you are not going to two tap or three tap anything from firing from the hip, but you can one tap. You can hip fire and then target tap, and that explosion is just fucking amazing. When you're playing Solar subclass, it is fantastic. Now, I have a Deafening Whisper. This was the one that I picked up from Zur, and I said, look, this is a really good gun. It's really worth it. But I also am thinking about building and experimenting with the, where is she? Uh, this one here, Explosive Personality. I have played with the Explosive Personality. I'm leveling this one up. I'm collecting patterns for this one right now. The only way I can get patterns for this is buying them from the helm, one a week. Why? Gods, Bungie. The grind is hard enough just getting Ascended Alloys and fucking leveling these motherfuckers to begin with. Why? Why? Just make the patterns happen. Anyway, so I can get rid of that. The Syncopation, I'm not all that excited by it. I use it. It's there. Uh, yeah, whatever. I have a better weapon. I have a better pulse rifle. Now, and here's the crazy funny thing. The only reason why I have the different weapon types is because Banshee does have a rotation. Okay? He does have a rotation. And even if I'm not chasing Ascended Alloys, which, by the way, I got my reset on Tuesday. It's already Thursday, and we're ranked 6, so that's good. Um, I gotta stop buying these things. I really do, because these things are costing me. All the content I play doesn't require power levels. If I play Crucible, it's going to be, there's no power levels involved. In fact, I'm not touching Crucible anymore until Mayhem shows up. And then what the fuck do I care about weapon upgrades? My power level's not going to matter. Again, chasing experience levels, it only matters for the first part of the season when you're leveling your artifact and your seasonal pass. Um, I'm at 1563, which I think is just a little bit above the soft cap. Um, and that's great. That's fine. I mean, I'm getting 66s here and there now, even though I totally biffed that 166. But I said again, I'd rather have the shards. And again, going back in here, is there a pattern for trace rifle? I don't think there is. Oh, there are, but it's in the raid. Oh no, that's not. That's the Leviathan. Okay, so it's when I get this as a pattern, chances are I'm gonna fucking hello. Chances are I will go ahead and dump and vault the memento. That's the other thing too is that uh, in my vault, like I said, I've talked about this so many times. Memento, 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 memento does real work and is awesome. Does real work and is awesome. Actually, does real work and is awesome. Um, Compare and contrast to the Hero's Burden, I would say that Hero's Burden is better. I'm sure there'll be a craftable one coming up soon that'll be fine. It is the only one I have for now. Plus, it is a memento. It's the 30th anniversary, 30th anniversary, 30th anniversary, 30th anniversary. Although I love this sword. This is the best sword I've ever had. It is the best. You know why? Because it's got demolitionist and chain reaction. I love chain reaction. That is such an ammo multiplier. In a game where ammo is the only struggle you have, Tarnation is not as good as the Blast by 2. I'm sorry. This Blast by 2 that I got from doing the hunt, the best gun I've ever gotten. I had one before it, and I deleted it. And just look at that number. I mean, that's not a lot of kills, but that's more than I think I have on anything else. 36, 32. Let's see. Yeah, even more than my sword. Let's see. Anybody else that I'm tracking on? I don't even think I'm tracking anything here. Let's see. Oh, I'm not. Am I not tracking this guy? Oh, stupid. I didn't need to pick it up. There we go. 209 of those. I don't know why I have anything on Crucible kill count. Oh my. What am I doing that for? I didn't kill it. The Night Watch, it has subsist as an explosive payload, and I haven't found another scout rifle to outperform it yet. But let's see. I think I might have something I can make. Again, oh yeah, I'm tracking Crucible kills. Why am I tracking Crucible kills? Yeah, that blast plateau has just destroyed fucking things, dude. I shouldn't be tracking any Crucible kills with any of this stuff. Why am I tracking Crucible kills? What the hell? I'm not supposed to be tracking Crucible. There we go. Thank you. Oh my fugs. Why? There we go. 3602. 36, 32. 2154. Oh my god, why am I tracking Crucible kills? What is this? Gambit Memento Tracker. You're kidding, right? I'm so sorry. Oh, oh my god. I'm sorry. Wow. Um, yeah. Is there a memento for this one? Oh, I don't have the fucking catalyst applied. Breaking fills his magazine. No wonder. There we go. And of course, it's never retroactive. What? Oh, fuck me, really? I didn't even. I thought I heard something at the door, but I wasn't sure. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and start tracking my Crucible kills on this. There's there's a memento for this. There's a memento for that. Yeah, okay, alright. So there we go. So yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Literally almost down to one full page. What can I delete to make it a full page? I'm Amadeus. Yeah, okay, I guess. I guess. Alright, so we did all that. So now I just got to go find activities that I want to do that's going to be fun to do. So that's going to probably be the helm for the Boogerman. I am your Boogeyman. That's what I am. Because that's the only thing right here. This and Flint's bounties are the only two bounties that actually give you reputation for the vendors. I'm telling you, spend a week post, maxing your. No, I'm not saying don't max out your season pass or your, anything like that. Don't max. Don't. No, I mean, don't give up on maxing out your season pass. Work towards your season pass because that's what your bounties are going to do. Your bounties are going to do that. Take them all. Take them all the time. If you're a bright dust farmer, like some people are, like I used to be, um, Rucky pants, don't care. That's disgusting looking. I already picked up that. I don't care. I don't know. Flaming hula hoop. Um, God, I want to fucking throw up. Oh, that almost made me want to barf. Anyway, that's all I'm going to share for now. I'm going to go be sick watching that hula hoop.